Oh, boy. Oh, we're only like 22% of the way done with this game, which is great. Like I said, I don't mind if this ends up being a longer playthrough, but we're only like a fifth of the way through the game, and I've gotten many sucker punches to the feels. Oh boy, yeah. And we have our yellow lights and coordinating outfit for our Goyle Alice, because last time we played, when we left off, we said goodbye to her, and that was really, that for me so far has been the biggest, like, fuck you, to biggest middle finger to my feelings. So we had to do a little sum for Alice. I think now we can also go ahead and move her cottage out of the way. We might as well. We still have the dresser at least, so that's probably a useful portion. But I don't. Oh, it's gonna mess up all my organization. No. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll shove that up there. Can we? Oh god, that's a big chunkus of a building. Oh my god, what in the damn hell? Okay, you know, let's maybe move the kitchen down here. That'll work maybe. And then we'll kind of... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe move the guest house. But I gotta be super efficient with my space, you know? I mean, come on now. I'm a Virgo. I can't have a single empty block if I can help it. Everything's gotta fit together like Tetris. Just ignore this big empty space here, and also this space here. It'll be fine. And this space down here. You know what? I'm doing my best. Let's go collect stuff from our orchards. Because Alice isn't here to do that anymore. Even at the end of her time here, she couldn't do that because the poor little legs weren't working. Oh, I can't think about Alice. I'm just gonna be so upsetty spaghetti throughout this entire playthrough, which really, let's be honest, I'm probably already gonna be anyway because this game likes to kick me in the nuts. Oh my god, literally the last thing we did was drop off Alice at the Everdore. But hey, at least Francis is here! Summer, why are you sad? Don't be sad. Depressed by Gustav's sorrowful music? We haven't been to this island. We haven't been to Loneburg. Well, let's maybe go check out Loneburg. Haven't been there yet. Also, we need to feed everybody. We fed Summer for today. Uncle. Oh my god, Uncle real hungry. Is starving? Oh, shit ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Give you apple pie. Hopefully that'll make up for accidentally almost letting you starve. Gustav. I'm seeing visions of past meals I've had. That can't be a good sign. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody's starving! When was the last time I fed anyone? Oops. Oh. Loneburg discovered. Oh, that is a teeny tiny little itty bitty island. Oh, there she is.
Mm-hmm.
Stella, what do I have to do to get fed? Oh my god, I hate it here. Have a coffee. And a hug. You will survive on coffee and hugs. That's a mood. Ooh, we has a store. Do I want to buy anything from you? Ooh, you sell glass? I'm pretty sure I read that I can make glass, though. I don't have the thing to make it yet, but I can make it out of unused glass bottles, if I do recall. Hello? That's a TV back there? I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. Okay. Just say less. Well, let's go ahead and zip line up here. Chicken coop upgrade. We don't even have a chicken coop. But cool, thanks. Okay, let's go to Mount Toroyama. Summer has been so patient with us, waiting to go do her thing. Hey, we got ingots, which we definitely didn't have before. Oh, Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I've met were as gifted as you are. You look so small and weak, but you danced around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. You know what I kind of like that about Astrid? Like, she's got the flowers, she's kind of frilly, girly, but she's also like, she's rough and tough, you know? Mm-hmm. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time if you're okay with that. Oh yeah, please. Do all that shit for me. The less I need to do, the better. I once had a friend who cut his own toe. He had a new one made of rubber. He was called Rubber Toe. You've said that one already! Albert! Now you're just recycling jokes! Oh man, my dude. Ooh, I can get this. I just need 5 more iron ingots. Okay, we got the iron ingots. Now we go get the next ship upgrade to build even more buildings. God, we have so many buildings we need to make on the ship. Hey, buddy, give me the thing. Thank you. Much appreciated. Could I also just kind of... Oh, we got the big boy ship now. Oh my god, we got so much more space now. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. Our little baby ship is all grown up. Oh, they grow up so fast. I'm gonna have a little look-see. See what we need for some of these new buildings that we can get. Please don't be something ridiculous. Zinc ingot? Pulsar ingot? I don't even know where the hell those are! Oh! Ooh, butt. Butt. Big butt. Big, thick, juicy badonkadonks. We can cut some more oak planks and make a windmill right now. Like right now. Give me my fucking windmill. Oh, beach. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's finally here. Progress is at last being made. Oh. Hey, buddy. Look. Motherfucker. How dare you need to be fed on a regular basis? You know, some people just don't get it. Oh, don't get me started on taste. There are still faint glimmers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity. This is exactly that. A taste so unique, so special. I don't even get why some people would call this an acquired taste. Neophytes, assuredly. This is wonderful, Skipper. Thank you. Oh, he likes acquired taste foods. Not Stella. I'm Stella. I thought Summer might need to talk to me. Maybe I need to talk to myself, huh? I'm totally fine and well-adjusted. It's fine. Oh, Summer's coming with me. We're here! What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Oh, okay. Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Don't worry, I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. Albert, you got some competition here! Oh, this is where we got Alice, isn't it? Oh. Pain. Oh, yep, there we go. Girl! What? What? I haven't lost my touch, have I? Did you fly? I may be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up to now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well, now I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tools will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energy flow through the area. Energy, excuse me. I know, it might seem strange, occult even. But just humor me. Oh, first things first, sit down next to me just like this. All right, your turn. Oh, here we go. Even Daffodil's meditating! Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness. Of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe wrongfully that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, a ball of frayed nerves, excuse me, I'm just making up words. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down into submission, to mark it under the auspice of violence, and mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Well, shit. Let your mind wander, Stella. Oh, I can do that. ADHD, go. Gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. The heat radiating from the stone behind you. The rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Whoa. Be one and be whole, but keep being. Whoa. Oh, that's nice. And she gone. Oh my god, we meditated through the whole night. So I have been kind of a little bit all over the place with everybody's stories, but I feel like the dragon may kind of be a metaphor for some type of addiction, maybe. And especially because I vaguely remember Summer mentioning some type of like how she used to poison herself. In a sense, which, if I had to guess, would be some type of, like, drug or whatever. And then maybe her dad also shared a similar issue, and he never got over it, but maybe she did. There you are! Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs. Bestie, you a snake. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course! You're the Spiritfarer, after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps even more visions will rain down upon your mind. I'm sure I've seen other rocks like that. I just don't remember exactly where. I remember there was one rock somewhere, maybe on the island with the tour, where like a bunch of people were gathered around it, I think. I know I've seen rocks like that somewhere. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too have had a vision, a gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole, but now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Okay, so if it's not addiction, is it Like depression? Maybe? I don't know. Ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? Oh, we can get the stuff for it. We can finally get a desk for Uncle! I had prepared the garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise, a home filled with so much love she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong, incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She had never had any formal training, and yet she always could tell which branch was sick and required cutting, which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I've seen her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools, chakras, gems, chants. No, she was an open gateway to the universe, an ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. What the fuck is the dragon? Oh my god, let me get glass first. Then I can build a desk, build a house for Gustav. Build a desk, build a house, build a desk. Okay, glass. Give me... there we go. Okay. Goodbye! Gustav. House. Okay, I need oak plank and cotton thread. And then for the desk, I need... What the hell do I need again? I need linen fabric, oak plank, aluminum ingot. Okay. I'll try to remember all that. Don't mind me, I'll just be over here all night, probably. Okay. Now we got it. For realsies this time, I got it. Totally, for certain, maybe. Okay, desk, blam. Hell yeah. Only took a really super long time, but it's okay, it's fine. And then now, cotton thread! What are the mother... Okay, Gustav's house, finally. And where are we gonna put you, buddy? We'll put you right there. Hell yeah. Birdie boy got a house. Gustav, my guy, I made you a whole entire house. Are you happy now? As usual, Stella, you've accomplished your end of the deal with Gusto. And while I notice that you disregarded much of my previous indications, what a great space you managed to put together. It will be a much better working environment than that noisy guest house. You're literally the only one there right now. Okay. And as a plus, I can even move in so that I can entirely focus on my work. Oh, don't act surprised. I've only ever felt at home when surrounded by my work. And while some might consider sleeping in their office a punishment, I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to fill up this empty space. How exciting! Do carry on. We'll carry on. I'll gather my things and my thoughts and I'll tell you when we're ready for the next step. We'll carry on. Excuse me. Yes. Let's go talk to Uncle so he can gush over his new improvements. Not feeling so hot right now. I've got a lot on my mind. I keep thinking about my friend Zazie. Did you ever meet her? We used to organize rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for over 40 years. Damn. Your Aunt Viv would murder me if she knew I didn't at least have one picture of our kids. And she adored Zaz. Everyone did. Maybe we should hang it in my house. It won't get rid of the folds, but at least I won't get water all over it. Getting chilly? You good? I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might just be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet. I'll just take a little me time and then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. Oh no. Are we nearing the end of our time with Summer? That feels a bit like when we were nearing the end of our time with Alice. How she started getting weaker. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for a new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. A sales rep is waiting for you. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. That's fair and valid, but I'm gonna follow you anyway. Oh, they're running faster. They're running faster. Let me in. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, bestie. I can't help myself. I'm a nosy beach. What the hell? You unlocked the door downstairs. Now anyone can come up here. I don't want these downstairs jerks up here. Wow. How dare you? Hello? Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? You are a modern woman. You have things to do, tasks to accomplish, deadlines and whatnot. We get it. You have a busy life. This is the sales rep. We at Feedorama believe in productivity and filled bellies. Listen, Ben was a sales rep for a while. I know sales rep talk when I see it. That's why we have created an incredible food delivery service. Carefully crafted meals by our food gourmet artistes. Making meals shouldn't be a distraction. Finding what to eat every day is a chore. Your time matters, but not at the expense of an empty belly. If you believe in Feedorama, you'll enhance your palate. Potato. You'll grow in taste. For the low fee of 5,000 glims, you'll receive a special package every week. Filled with fresh produce and helpful recipes, you'll be happier and more productive. Imagine the possibilities. Feedorama believes in you. Would you like to subscribe now and start your nutritious journey? Also have your subscription and make sure you receive your first shipment ASAP. You can rest easy knowing that Feedorama is committed to your food needs. Welcome to the Feedorama family. Oh. I got the achievables. Just for 5,000 glims? I don't need to worry about food anymore? Yeah, sign me the fuck up. Feedorama delivery package number 1. Raspberry and wheat flour. We got a recipe for berry pie. This week brings love and caring to all things sweet. We are giving you an exclusive view into the world of desserts. With the help of some flour and raspberries, you'll be sent to the heavens. A berry pie for the sweet of heart. Have a berry day. It's only one meal, I guess. But I mean, a new recipe is a new recipe. I ain't complaining. Hello. I've once again hit a roadblock. As you know, much of my work requires me to communicate with my trusted correspondents. Of course, you used to help me with that. Quite a lot. But look at me now, back at full strength. And even though I don't need a secretary, I still need a desk. Well, now we could use any old desk. But that would defeat our purpose, would it not? Only the best, for the good of the exhibit. To that end, I managed to track down a woodworker of excellent reputation. I know he lives in Oxbury, but I haven't been able to contact him. You should go and investigate some good old-fashioned fieldwork. While I do not know exactly where he might be, I do know that his companion works in some sort of cafe. Maybe that could lead you on his trail. We have a woodworker! It's my uncle! What the shit-ass? Oh, and on a related note, I've done some thinking. I am not certain the vast assortment of tools you put at our disposal will yet be enough. Since everything apparently has to be refined from raw materials, some finer materials will require a more specialized workshop. You should consider building a smithy to help us with that. That's gonna be a hot minute. I cannot even lie. The search for Eric Deskman? You wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Have fine dining. I'm sorry, I can't accept this. This is way too fancy for me. Fine dining is a concept I can't get behind. You'll have to deal with it. Bitch, you turned down a lobster roll. I don't know if we can be friends. Oh. Astrid wants to speak to us. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house? Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us? Well, good thing we're already heading there, but also, like, what the fuck? Summer, bestie? You good? Hey, Albert! Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't ya? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. And it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house, oh wow. It had to be worst job I've ever seen. Wow. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What? She's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. Oh. She needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronic... Okay. Albert, you don't need to keep insulting my work here. That's just mean. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Wait, I've already repaid debt? Fucking Tom Nook who? Okay. That mill looks impressive. Do you know what they call one lonely grain of corn in a tree? No, guess. A I better get a fucking achievement. I better get something for my pain and suffering after all of that. Oh, no. Just occurred to me, Stella, this exhibition. I've been my God, why can't I talk? This exhibition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I can't speak fancy, people. I've never really delved into any detail concerning it, have I? Well, allow me to enlighten you. As my assistant, it's the least I could... What? I mean, what now? Am I getting paid? Do I get health insurance? Paid time off? As you are well aware of, I've organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. Listen, if I don't at least get vacation time, I'm gonna go talk to Astrid. She organized a protest against this capitalism bullshit. I could probably get her to do it again. One might even say that it was my career, although I prefer to think of it as my vocation. But every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, Antifa, oh shit, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one of them has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The Queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art bourgeoisie. I've never, not even once, been allowed free reign over an exhibition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. When my body gave out and my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, and the disease slowly creeping up until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace, I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind, and my mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. Now, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, these suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember. Oh, he had some kind of disability. And thanks to your help, but things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos. A maelstrom of artistic sensitivities, thrown together in defiance of all human laws, to enforce this greatest message of transcendence through beauty. Yes, that is my goal now. And yours too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. What was the original dialogue? If that was what was changed because people got all up in a tizzy. And so it sounds like he had, like, possibly ALS or some type of thing similar around that, because he talked about his legs going out and then the rest of his body slowly becoming frozen. HVAC system, copper ingot, iron ingot, and glass. We don't have any glass, but we can go get some. It was something about having disdain and or wanting to unalive because his body was a prison or something similar, which was apparently ableist. I mean, I can't say I've ever been in that particular predicament myself, but there have been people with disabilities, like people in a wheelchair or something, that have made comments like that. It's not an original thought in this game. What? That's what people got all upset about? Like, yeah. It's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows when you have a disability, especially one that severely impacts your life like that. Like, let him feel how he wants to feel about it. That's annoying that people got so pissy that they basically strong-armed the developer into changing the dialogue. Because he felt like shit and and was not coping well with his disease? What? That's wild. Like, oh, someone's not having super happy fun times with a severely life-altering, crippling disability that, like, basically prevents him from doing what he's passionate about. And people were upset that this character didn't just, like, take it on the chin or something. That's just straight up dumb and inconsiderate of real people who are disabled. Because, like, obviously, this isn't a real person. But, like I said, that's not an original thought for people with those types of disabilities to have. Like, assisted unaliving, you know, became a whole thing exactly because of that. We needed glass for something. We got glass. We still need to look for the place for Astrid. Oh my gosh, I needed glass for the HVAC system for Summer's house. Duh. Copper ingot, iron ingot, copper ingot, iron ingot. I can do that. I can do that right now. Don't worry, Summer, I'm coming, bestie. She likes Sleeping Beauty. I'm gonna wake her up. Just, you know, not with a kiss. Although, you know, I wouldn't be opposed. I'm just saying. Okay, improve. Don't worry, Summer bestie. I got you. An HVAC system. Hell yeah. Now she can finally wake up during the day. Oh. Hey, Summer, how you doing? Oh my god, you must be so hungry. Have a cherry. One singular cherry after you were, like, hibernating for years, practically. Reality, it was like 2 days, but it might as well be a bunch of years. Still fuzzy. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. A bad habit leads to late. Anyway, thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. You're so welcome, bestie! Again? Stella, I wanted... The dreams, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions. I see them now, even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Vitreous and sickly. Oh, yeah. And a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Okay. Astrid? Astrid. Astrid? You good? Bessie, are you okay? Astrid? I need you to give me a sign here. Are you... Y'all, I don't think she's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll go ahead and travel, see if that helps. Where the fuck are we going? I don't... Let's go see Olga, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now she's fixed. Yeesh. That's the dragon is cancer? That's kind of... I had a thought that maybe that could have been it, but I was kind of uncertain because Gwen already dealt with lung cancer, so I wasn't sure if we'd be doing, like, another cancer thing back to back. Kind of like that. Astrid! Where is you, babes? Hey, bestie. Are you hungry? Of course you hungry. I got something for you. Have a noodle soup. Dish type soup. Look, Stella. You won't hear me say this often. But you did something marvelous here. Simply incredible. I'm so proud of you. I'm even wondering if there is anything left for me to teach you. This noodle soup is simply my favorite Uncle, please! This noodle soup is simply my favorite dish. Congratulations. Oh, hell yeah. I love me some noodle soup. Damn it, I'm hungry. I can't even eat because we're gonna go to dinner here soon with our in-laws. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, just for future reference, someone's favorite dish, that's one of those things where, like, it's not a spoiler. And, like, if I know it ahead of time, then it'll be nice to just give it to them. So, yeah, you could just tell me if I have someone's favorite dish or if I can make their favorite dish. Okay, so I guess we'll try now breaking through this mist-looking wall. Hopefully we can. We'll see what happens. I just realized we never figured out Alice's favorite dish. Shit. Dang it. I'm very unhappy about that. We never even got to give her her favorite dish. Like, we figured out that she liked desserts and old-fashioned dishes, but that was about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Yep. Rocks in the way. Balls. So we need the rock destroyer thingy. Well. It is most unfortunate.